So finally, I get to find a good moment to interview Kauli. Kauli was in, was it 2 days ago?
Yeah, I arrived here 3 days ago in Maui, back from Brazil.
Right. And you brought away the wind, I heard.
Yeah, it's been good since I arrived. Every day wind and waves, so not bad. Very nice to practice.
Well, he says that, but he's the only guy who can actually sail in these conditions. He's super light, so he's catching all the waves, but only him is catching all the waves,
Oh, I'm used to it. Hookipa, you gotta kind of learn and use the channel a bit when it's light, but it's true, I like light wind, so it's been fun the last days.
Okay. So what's the plan for the Aloha? What are you planning? What's your strategy, if you have any strategy?
Just to have fun, there's really not really big pressure for me. I'm not doing the whole tour, so this is really like a fun event. This is what I like to windsurf on, like good nice waves and good time of the year to get together with my friends, that I don't see for a little while since last November. So it will be fun, and for sure I hope I catch some good waves to try to do good.
Now I see a particular type of board that you brought this year, like a super sports tail. I can. What's special with that board?
This is something I started to try last year. That we tried a slightly straighter rocker that I was using before. So the board felt a little stiffer. So one of my solutions to try was like we made the tail shorter to be able to make it looser. And it was really amazing. The board got way more responsive, and from like an average board became my best board, so it was super cool. And then we just put this into kind of like a production. I will work the shapes to adapt to that outline and all this. So
sure. I know that the people also like very much the KSLs that you brought with you. What's new with the KSL, if anything is new?
Yeah, the KS, we've been pretty much with a similar development on the last 3 years, but the concept is still the same. There's a few things we develop and improve from the sail, but the whole idea is to be able to have a sail that's connected to you, like not one of those hard, stiff sails that doesn't work with you, The sail is just moving and flowing more,
Is it 3-button?
Because of the 3-button, exactly. And really we have quite a lot of power on the bottom and way front-handed, so you don't really get a lot of power on the backhand because we have this S-bend batten on the boom area. So it kind of all this towards make a lighter and a easier wave ride, especially off the top that sometimes you get super powered and you want to depower a little. So this was more the idea to develop this sail.
Okay, last question, Kauli, is I heard you had a good trip to Italy and you went to Sardinia. So if you can say a few words regarding that.
Well, I never imagined really to be able to do windsurf on the waves in the middle of the Mediterranean Sea, When people said before, I was like, oh, well, okay, it must be some waves, But when then we arrived there the first day, I was with Cesare and he showed me, here's the spot. And it was maybe 2-3 feet, was just starting a little bit of waves, And I look, the lineup is really nice, but it was not enough size, And then after 4 hours, almost mass high, and then we had I think in 3 weeks we had 3 times really good for maybe 2 days every time. So even we got mini capo also, and really felt like being on Capo Verde. It was kind of side off and really glassy, nice waves, and wow. I really almost think it's better than Hookipa. Really, I'm sure it's not as consistent, but when it gets good, it's really good.
I'm sure the people in Italy, particularly in Sardinia, in Sardi, they will be very, very happy. Okay, Kauli, well, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
Best of luck, man, for the coming competition. Okay.
Okay, thank you. Aloha.
Cheers.